Welcome sa ating channel mga kaibigan. Eto ngayon tayo at pag-uusapan na natin sana ang about sa review and benchmarks ng 3200G. Alam ko po medyo marami sa atin ang excited dito, pero kailangan ko munang i-address ang pinakamadalas na binato sa aking tanong, paano mag-update ng BIOS? And pangalawa is my motherboard compatible sa 3rd gen, which is kadalasan ang mga motherboards na binabato nila is mga 300 or 320 entry-level motherboards. Yan po yung sasagutin natin mga kaibigan dito sa mabilisang video natin ngayon about the questions bago sila mag-move sa 3200G. .300 series compatibility with the 3rd gen. Lilinawin ko na po mga kaibigan that yes, it is compatible. Compatible po ang 3rd gen with the 300 series motherboards because that is already proven by some brands like ASRock and Gigabyte. They initially released the BIOS update specifically doon sa Gigabyte A320M-S2H. And for the ASRock naman, for almost all of their lineup ng 300 series, nag-update na po or nag-upload na po sila ng mga firmware update or BIOS update for the new processor na 3rd gen. So that leads to the answer that even MSI, Asus, or other brands or other of their models na 300 series are really compatible sa 3rd gen. It's time to search for that specific model and check kung yung pinuntahan mo or pinasukan mong website is yung website din or official website ng brand na gamit natin. Like for example, if you got Gigabyte model of motherboard, then you should be in the Gigabyte website. Then, automatically, whatever brand is that, meron po silang download page or support page. Pagpunta mo po doon, makikita mo po yung BIOS. So, kahit anong brand po yan, meron pong BIOS section sa download page or support page ng ating motherboard. Pag nakita mo na yung BIOS, then it's time to check if it shows there this specific line or description. Na sinasabi doon is BIOS update for 3rd gen or for new Ryzen processors. Pag nakita mo po meron yon, automatically may mga notes na sasabihin doon na you should update first your BIOS to this specific revision before you can have this BIOS update. So, katulad sa Gigabyte, I need to download the second to the latest BIOS update before I can do the BIOS update or the latest BIOS update regarding sa pagiging compatible ng ating motherboard with the 3rd gen Ryzen processors. And after mo po makuha yung BIOS update, then extract mo lang po yan mga kaibigan and put it on your flash drive sa pinaka-directory po ng ating flash drive. So, there should be no subfolder. Kasi may mga motherboards na pag nakalagay sa loob ng new folder or another folder, minsan hindi na po na-detect. So, it's better to be in a location na pagkabukas mo ng flash drive mo, makikita mo na kagad doon yung specific firmware ng yung BIOS update. Pagkatapos mo po yan gawin, then it's time to shut down your computer para mas madali. You can also restart, pero it's better for me to suggest mga kaibigan na shut down mo na lang yung computer mo. Pagka shut down mo yung computer mo, then it's time to turn on, and then pagka turn on mo, agad-agad pindutin mo yung delete and F2 key simultaneously. Kumbaga, mabilisan. So, kahit sabay po sila, pindot mo lang po yan ng ipindot. If you have a Gigabyte motherboard, look for the Q flash. If meron din po kayong MSI, M flash, and of course, for the Asus, just look for these sections. So, pag nakita mo na po yung mga yan, pasok ka lang po dyan, and then, update your BIOS. Tick your BIOS, depende kung ano po yung motherboard brand na hawak natin mga kaibigan. O kaya kung ano pong motherboard manufacturer yung gamit natin. Pag nagawa na po yan, update your BIOS, just tick it, and then look for the file and update. And yes, that is how to update your motherboard for the 3rd gen processor. So, yun nga lang po, wait po na mag-load talaga, na mag 100% talaga, and may magpakita or mag-reboot yung system. Don't force your motherboard or don't restart your computer while doing the BIOS update. Kasi automatically, ang pupuntahan yan mga kaibigan is blackout. Sira ang motherboard natin. Okay. So, uulitin ko mga kaibigan, madali lang po yung steps, pero risky. Do this at your own risk, and you should be sure that you have followed the instructions well, or you have referred to some technicians, to any technicians, or nag-consult din po kayo sa mga ilang technicians for actual guide. Kasi mas mainam pa rin mga kaibigan kung meron kayong technician, meron kayong kasamahan na nakapag-try ng nag-BIOS update before you will be doing this. Or else, automatically, ang ending, masisira yung motherboard natin. Now, after everything is said and done, ipapakisilip ko sa inyo mga kaibigan that even you have this A320 motherboard, there's no problem having this motherboard with this new processors. So, as you can see, we are doing the benchmark. Nagtetest po tayo. It's already almost an hour. Okay, isang oras na pong naka 100% yung CPU natin. Pero as you can see, this A320 motherboard is holding the VRM temperature at a 72 degrees Celsius. So makikita nyo po mga kaibigan na nahahawakan niya po yung temperature ng MOSFET nang walang kahirap-hirap kahit walang heatsink po yung A320 motherboard natin. So ibig sabihin, at stock settings, everything is okay with A320. Pero I don't recommend this motherboard kung ang panggagamitan natin or binabalak natin mga kaibigan is mag-overclock. Because overclocking, you should have a better motherboard. Now, if you will question me regarding this recommendation about A320 motherboards, it is because some of our fellow gamers or users of computer went for A320M kasi nga panggagamitan lang naman nila doon sa unit is para sa mga work activities nila or home activities or student activities nila, and they just need to have a better processor for their multitasking jobs. And some of us went for this entry-level motherboard kasi nga medyo gipit tayo sa pera or it's not really our priority. So, we need to budget everything. Kaya nag-end up sila having an entry-level motherboard to experience Ryzen gaming kahit pa paano at stock settings. Okay? So, yan lang po yung dahilan mga kaibigan. That is why I'm so worried na bago tayo mag-jump for these reviews and benchmarks, I think a lot of us, I assume, na sobrang dami sa atin ang naka-entry level motherboards and they have worries na pag nag-3rd gen sila, baka masunog yung motherboard nila. Pag nag-3rd gen sila, they cannot update their BIOS, or pag nag-3rd gen sila, something might happen na hindi maging stable. So, dito na-prove natin mga kaibigan that with this benchmark for almost 1 hour, matagal na po yun masyado mga kaibigan for a 100% load to have this kind of temperature na 72 degrees Celsius para sa processor and also 69 to 72 degrees Celsius para naman sa MOSFET niya. Proving that A320 motherboards can still make or can still run at that long span of time with decent temperature. And that's it mga kaibigan. Hopefully nasagot ko yung mga katanungan nyo. And yes, feel free to subscribe and keep posted tomorrow para sa review and benchmark of 3200G.